Anna likes tight cords.
That was me. I don't know who did it, but it's all lumped up right in front of my paperwork. Actually,
You can't change things on Dennis.
That was you. That was you. I didn't do anything. I thought
Good afternoon and welcome to Mid-American Nazarene University in Williams Field, home of Pioneer softball. Today's doubleheader is a Heart of America Conference matchup between the Mount Mercy University Mustangs and the MNU Pioneers. Let's meet today's starters. First for the Mustangs, coached by Larry Yoder in his 14th season and assisted by Skylar Hopp. Leading off in left field, number 2, Natalie Tecklenburg. Batting second, the shortstop, number 4, McKenna Monk. Batting third in center field, number 10, Sam Lee. Batting fourth, the designated player, number 43, Kylie Ulatowski. Batting fifth and catching, number 13, Allie Poston. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 14, Raquel Charlie A. Batting seventh.
Why does it keep cutting out?
Third base, number 33.
Fiddle with those connections.
Riley Goodfellow. Batting eighth at second base.
Play with the back cords.
he has the thumb in the bottom.
And batting ninth in right field, number 36, Abby Smith. Now let's meet the starters for the Pioneers. Leading off in center field,
These.
a junior from Brighton, Colorado.
The cord in the
number
back.
19, Cordelia Hanger. Batting second in right field, a junior from Topeka, Kansas, number 6, Naya Brown. Batting third at shortstop, a senior from Cypress, California, number 11, Morgan Fouch. Batting fourth, at second
Come on,
base, a
fix it.
freshman from Webster City, Iowa, number 20, Kelly Stokes. Batting fifth, playing third base, a freshman from Barrington, Kansas, number 17, Abby Schulte. Batting sixth, the left fielder, a senior from Lee Summit, Missouri, number 4, London Fiorella. Batting seventh, a sophomore from Odessa, Missouri, catcher, number 25, Allie Van Lanker. Batting eighth, at first base, a senior from Newton, Iowa, number 28, Riley Slycord. And batting ninth, the designated player, a senior from Topeka, Kansas, number 7, KK Bayless. And the flex player in the circle, a senior from Placentia, California, number 1, Sarah Melodia. The Pioneers are coached by Jennifer Felvis. In her first season, she's assisted by Kiara Brohl, Bailey Davis, and Nikos Kalaporis. Their manager is Rachel Habel. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
left everything up here last night and it blew off. Does Sarah have a walk-up? All right, whatever, man. Disaster. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-America Nazarene University, Williams Field, for today's Heart of America Athletic Conference doubleheader between the Mount Mercy University Mustangs and the MNU Pioneers. I am MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I'll be bringing you the action today. And I'll be switching between cameras 1, 2, and 3.
The bat before the Pioneers.
We're very fancy.
Catching number 25, Allie Van Lanker, and in the circle, number 1, Sarah Melodia.
We need a new microphone.
Leading off the top of the first for Mount Mercy. Left field number 2, Natalie Tecklenburg.
We're underway, called strike 1. Don't. Where's Brandon? I saw him. Natalie Tecklenburg is at the plate, hitting .316, 11 doubles, a homer, 16 RBIs. That misses away. 2-2. Sarah Melodia in the circle for the Pioneers. She's 9-3. This is her 13th start. She has a 3.30 ERA. Count runs full. 70 innings pitched, 79 hits, 31 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .285 against her. I don't think that hit her, so that's ball 4. No.
No?
It's a live ball. Leadoff walk.
Batting second, shortstop, number 4, McKenna Monk.
McKenna Monk started all 37 games. That's a little flare into left and a base hit. McKenna Monk hitting .315, 9 doubles, a triple, team leading 4 homers, 24 RBIs. Sam Lee now hitting .275 in 35 starts, 8 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers, 18 RBIs. The defense for the Pioneers, Melodia in the circle, Allie Van Lanker behind the plate. Riley Slycourt at first, Kelly Stokes at second, Abby Schulte at third, Morgan Fouch at short, London Fiorella in left, Cordelia Hanger back in the lineup in center. There's a strike. Hanger left game 2 yesterday, but she's back out there. Nia Brown in right, bouncing around trying to stay warm. You can see her out there. Maybe not. Are we blocked? There she is. Grounded to third. Oh, get it. Tried to turn 2 before she had 1. And a big out.
Batting fourth, designated player number 43, Keely Ulatowski.
Keely Ulatowski leading the team, hitting .333.
What's her name? Kelly or Keely?
Keely.
Wow.
It's an I.
Yeah.
2 doubles, 2 homers, 11 RBIs.
Unplug the record. Unplug the record.
What was that now?
2.
Called strike. Mount Mercy is 25-12 overall, 14-4 in the heart. The offense doesn't overwhelm you. Give me that. Where's that? That's a good strike, man.
That's above the knee?
He said it was inside, I think. Swing and a miss.
Guard. Guard.
Got to show up for one game finally, right?
Uh-huh.
Soccer players are here. This is their sibling team.
Yeah. Their sisters.
Sibling teams. So like women's soccer shows up to the cheer stuff, and men's soccer shows up to the softball stuff, and
Men's basketball and volleyball.
men's basketball or volleyball, siblings, stuff like that. Try to encourage more stuff like that. Anyway, Mount Mercy is hitting 274 as a team,
3-2.
but they don't give up much. Opponents are hitting 216 against Mount Mercy.
What's the record?
Bases loaded.
They're talking. What's that mean?
Batting fifth, catcher number 13, Allie Posted.
The catcher, Allie Poston,
Come on.
hitting just 210, but 5 doubles and a team leading 4 homers in 30 starts. So she's dangerous. Two-0. Now, Sarah Melodia walks a lot of people anyway. She's got 31 walks and 31 strikeouts. And so she nibbles the corners all the time anyway, relying on soft contact. And so when she's got an umpire with a tighter zone, it exacerbates that issue, and she can find herself in trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out and down 2-0. And no one's hit the ball hard yet. So a visit from Kiera Broll. And we'll be back to the action here. Trying to talk over the music. Blah, 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 blah. Don't copyright me, YouTube. If you're watching on the Heart Network, switch over to YouTube. Looks like the connection is strong today. 2-0. Fouled off. 2-1.
Hey guys, you're supposed to intimidate the hitter. Come on.
Grounded to short. Fouch comes home for 1. Perfect.
Batting sixth, at first base, number
6-2,
14,
right?
Raquel Tralier.
Raquel Trollier hitting .299, 1 double, 8 RBIs, and this is her 27th start.
Thank you.
2-0. Why don't we have the iPad today? Why don't we? Like, where is it?
Probably in concessions.
Men's soccer team starting to get into it a little bit. It is nasty out here. It's windy, blowing out to right field, and very cold. Line to first. And caught. Now, you've seen lineouts to first before. It looked a lot like those. No damage done. What is going on with this computer?
For the Mustangs in
There
the
we
top
go.
of the first, no runs, 1 hit.
We'll be
no
right back.
errors. In game 1, catching number 13, Allie Poston. In the circle, number 17, Jana Witzani. Leading off for the Pioneers, center field, number 19, Cordelia Hanker.
Cordelia Hanger leading off for the Pioneers, and she will face Jana Witzani. Jana Witzani is awesome. There's no really other way to say that. This is her 20th start. She's 16-4, and she has a 0.83 ERA with 4 saves as well. 135 innings pitched, a scant 71 hits allowed. That is less than a half a hit per inning. Usually a good ratio is 1 hit per inning. That's pretty good. 1 hit, 1 strikeout per inning, you're a good pitcher. She's at less than half. 135 innings, 224 strikeouts, and an opponent's batting average of 151. Good luck, ladies. So it was huge to get out of that first inning with no runs scored. There's a bunt towards third. That's going to be a base hit, even for the yesterday injured Cordelia Hanger. She's moving just fine, and it's a leadoff single. Hanger came in hitting .447 in 34 starts. Pioneers are 22-14 overall, 12-8 in conference play. 3 doubles for Hanger, 7 RBIs. Now Nia Brown hitting .276, 6 doubles, a homer, 8 RBIs.
Look at that wind.
Takes one right down the middle. Hanger might not be at stolen base health. We're not sure. She had a knee issue yesterday and left the game. Obviously her game is her great speed, and if that's taken down, she hasn't been thrown out stealing all season. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 26 for 26 stealing bases is Hanger, but yeah, again, we don't know how healthy she is. Jana Witt Nasty. More like it. Am I right? The 1-2. Got her with the rise ball. That's what that is. That's what that does.
Batting third, shortstop, number 11, Morgan Fouch.
Morgan Fouch hitting .441. She started all 36 games. 15 doubles, 1 homer, 25 RBIs. OPS of 1084. Called strike one.
Strike one? She dropped it. Confusing.
I mean, I feel like we got to try to steal Hanger. We're not going to get very many hits today. Got to take advantage of the ones we do get. Boy, that ball just does not drop. She's got a ridiculously high spin rate, it looks like.
Why's she not zooming?
She's hurt.
She's still fast.
Popped up, foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Morgan Fouch. We've got to tilt this. Probably won't happen anytime soon.
Well, to be able to not see the pole, I have to adjust it, and what's perfect.
Nice snag, Blue. Yeah.
Ref, they call him ref. They call him ref.
Watch this again. The ref or the ump makes a nice snag on that foul ball. 2-2. Got to get on top of that rise ball somehow. Fouch spoils it. Here it is again. Watch the umpire. He earned the respect of the soccer players, which is hard to do.
Go Morgan!
2-2. That's down and in. That's the pitch we weren't getting either. This umpire's got a tight zone, so
Stay alive, stay alive.
we got to get Hanger on the move here. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. That's what great pitchers do, man. They strike out great hitters. That's what's going to happen today a lot. So we're going to have to try to somehow juice one up into the wind or get somebody on third. And you know how scoring works.
Into the wind.
Misses up and in. This is Kelly Stokes, freshman, hitting .432, 10 doubles, a homer, 32 RBIs.
How long has this pitcher been in this team?
A long time. I
5th year senior.
yeah, I think she is. Witsani took this team to the softball World Series a couple years ago.
Oh wow.
And
Is this a team
they
that
kind of came out of nowhere. They were relatively middle of the pack in the conference that year, and then not middle of the pack, upper part, but it's a strike. 2-1.
Is it the team that got runner-up in the tournament and didn't make it to the...
2 balls, 1 strike. Oh. Did that scare all the soccer players? Let's have a look. All the soccer players behind the backstop here. Never mind. We're back live. I did a horrible job cutting that highlight. Drills her. And we got a runner in scoring position. So here's all the soccer players getting scared.
That's fifth. Third base, number 17. After Schulte.
You know they're not going to put their hands up in front of their faces. Soccer players don't have that in their bag of tricks. So big spot. Pioneers have a runner in scoring position, and she's fast. If we can get a base hit to the outfield, she should score. And it is tough sledding against pitchers this good. Oh, man. It just doesn't, it just stays on that, it stays on plane. Schulte hitting .282, 5 doubles, 5 homers, 28 RBIs. Oh, 2. She features that breaking ball that goes up and away, and literally up and away from right-handed hitters. That ball gets away. Let me see. Pass ball.
Pass ball?
Yeah. No, just 1. Otherwise, they get 2 plus. Yeah. The 1-2. That's outside. 2-2. Good take. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Fouled away. So after a swing like that, I'm betting the house that it's going to be an up and away rise ball, slide rise ball, if that's a thing. The same pitch that struck out Fouch.
So where should it be?
Popped up, out of play. Maybe Schulte putting together a nice at bat here. Whitnazi has given up 2 homers this year. Oh, fights it off. Look out, dog. You can hear the soccer players down here telling each other how the game is played. As long as you make contact, you could not get out.
Poor Nico, he's just trying to get everybody to understand what the game is.
Nico knows the game. Popped up. Gotta catch it. She does not catch it. E5, and the Pioneers only get 1 run because they weren't sprinting for some reason. E5.
Earned, unearned.
Unearned.
Batting 6. Left field.
So look at
4.
Stokes pulling up at third.
Fiorella.
I mean, why not try to score? Sprint all the way and you get 2 there.
Wow. It's not even sunny.
Nope. Yeah, I don't understand what happened on the pop-up. It's windy, but she was right there. It just kind of rattled around her glove and fell out. Now Lyndon Fiorella. That misses up, 1-1. Fiorella hitting .362, 7 doubles, a homer, 14 RBIs. Gave a run to the wrong team. The 2-1. She was swinging before that ball was released, anticipating a strike and didn't get one. 2-2 now on Fiorella. Called strike 3. We'll be back.
Number 33, Wiley Goodfellow.
Riley Goodfellow hitting .293 in 34 starts, 5 doubles, 19 RBIs. I'm all good. There's a hawk flying into that cell phone tower. He's got something in his talons, like a piece of the nest or something. I don't know. He's not landing out there though. He's just circling it. There's a strike. Can you see him? He's right there in center field. He's circling. He lives up in that cell tower on the left. There, he finally got in there. She got confused by the soccer player's call.
Batting 8, second base, number 7, Jade Sharp.
Jade Sharp hitting .298, 5 doubles, 9 RBIs in 33 starts. I know Melodia doesn't like to just live in the middle of the zone, but she's been living behind in the count this whole game, and it only spells trouble. You can't do it for too long. Left the bases loaded in the first inning. There's a strike. If you can just pipe it for strike 1, especially in the latter half of the batting order, it might serve you better. Get some more aggressive hitters up there swinging at the pitches that you want them to swing at. Grounded to third, past Schulte. Popped up on her and didn't give her much of a chance, and it's first and second, nobody out, just like the first inning.
That ball bounces funny. Nothing she could have done.
Batting 9th, right fielder, number 36, Abby Smith.
Abby Smith hitting .226, 2 doubles, a triple, 9 RBIs. This is her 24th start. Squares to bunt, gets it down but foul. Strike 1. Ay, qué frío.
Mis dedos. Mis deditos. Swing.
Mustangs have a lot going on with these uniforms. I think I like them though. I generally grounded to short, flips to second, one away. I really like Mount Mercy's color schemes and uniforms in general. Their website looks cool. It's a great shade of blue. It's similar to ours, but there's a little bit, it's a little slightly different. And then they don't use too much yellow, which is key. Yellow accents with this great navy. Really nice, clean look. I've always liked Mount Mercy's
Left field number 2,
situation.
Natalie Tecklenburg.
We have a tough situation with two primary colors, blue and red. Our uniforms tend to have too much of one. I like today's though. A little bit of red with our navy and white. Looks good. Back to the top of the order with Tecklenburg. Is it Tecklenburger? The name gets cut off. There's a strike. Tecklenburg.
Their jersey says pitch a punch. That sleeve.
Swing and a miss. What?
Pitch a punch.
Who? Where?
In their left sleeve, there is a phrase above the yellow line.
Oh. There's a little phrase on the left sleeve. And it says pitch and punch.
Pitch a punch.
A little tapper towards first. Sly cord. 2 down. Another big moment in this game now. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position for the 2-hole in the second. And this is Monk. What does it say? Pitch.
A punch.
The letter A.
Yeah.
Shortstop number 4, McKenna
Sweet.
Monk.
Pitch a punch.
It makes sense to them, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like it. But I don't have to wear it. Called strike. She expanded on that one. The umpire expanded on that one, I should say. No balls, 2 strikes. Melodia trying to work out of the jam. First and second, nobody out. Now second and third, 2 outs. That's hammered into deep left field. Down the line. Foul ball.
Yeah. It hit the right next to the line.
No way that was foul.
Yeah.
No way. We don't have a shot of it. Maybe camera 3 does, but
I can see it from here. If not, the coach would have been like,
the coach did do that.
out of his own.
Wow, that would have been 2 runs for sure.
Woo!
No balls, 2 strikes. That misses down. All right, let's see if camera 3 can see where this landed. I don't think we'll see much. Well, Schulte thought it was foul, but she's a little biased. Must have been. The 1-2. Grounded. Foul. Switch over to YouTube. Tell me where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Another 1-2. Got her swinging. Huge strikeout for Melodia. Allie Van Lanker leads off the bottom of the second. Mount Mercy has threatened in both the first and second innings. Melodia has wriggled her way out of it.
Catcher number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
Meanwhile, the Pioneers had a mild threat in the first inning, and then a dropped pop-up allowed that first run to score. Now Allie Van Lanker leads off. I actually kind of like this matchup for some reason. Van Lanker is hitting .291, 8 doubles, 4 homers, 27 RBIs. She's been struggling lately, pulling everything down the third baseline. And what's her name? How do I pronounce it again? Witnazi? No, Witsani. But Witsani stays away and throws hard. So if your normal time is to pull it down the third baseline, against a pitcher like this, you might stay middle. And Van Lanker has plenty of power. If she can square one up in the middle, it's out of here. The 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Good take. Full count. Oh, left that one in the zone, but got on Van Lanker. That's the one you want, though, the ones that stay down like that. But it doesn't drop, so hitters tend to swing under it. Got her swinging. Perfect pitch.
Batting eighth, first base, number 28.
Briley Slycord hit a grand slam her last at bat to put away game 2. Put the Pioneers up 12-5 against Clark. Called strike. If she gets that pitch, it's going to be really tough. Soft towards second. 2 down. Now KK Bayless. Back in 2019 and 2020, KK used to do really well against really good pitchers. She did well against all pitchers, but that was back in the Olivia Breeze days. And KK had a couple of doubles off of Breeze. Breeze was a similar type pitcher where no one hit her, and she was a first-team All-American type. Fouled away 0-2. KK hitting .419. This is her 27th start. 7 doubles, a triple, a homer, 16 RBIs. Oh, she stopped with a fake bunt setup. Fouled away. Stays alive. Good take. Fouled it away. This is her 5th year. Yeah, she and KK are the same age. Like they were both freshmen in 2019. She was honorable mention all conference as a freshman. KK spoils that. In 2020, no one got the season really started. In 21, she was first team all conference. And in 22, she was, I don't think it's 2-2. I don't think so. Got her swinging. First team All-American.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and after 2 complete innings.
National Pitcher of the Week, Conference Pitcher of the Year, first team all-conference, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-time Pitcher of the Week.
And that NAI is made third right before conference tournament.
What works?
I found your gloves.
First pitch strike. Melodia's like, where was that in the first couple innings?
Center field number 10, Sam Lee.
Sam Lee hitting .275, 8 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers. It misses down and in, 2-1. Grounded right by.
Those are good reflexes.
Watch this. Here it is again in slow motion. Whoop. The way this game's going, she may have wanted to lean into that one. You know what I mean? Oh, give me that pitch. Oh, he did. Okay, strike 3.
She saw it her life.
Yeah.
It's like hit.
Designated player number 43, Keely Ulatowski.
Keely Ulatowski came in hitting .333. Grounded foul. Pioneer baseball team faces Baker today in games 3 and 4. They swept yesterday. A couple of comeback victories down there in Baldwin. Is that really strike 1? Okay. I'm losing my mind over here.
Switch fingers.
Wow, that is just not a strike.
That's her best.
So I realized, Trey and Dennis and Anna, the baseball team can't lose this series at Baker, right? They've won the first 2 games. We have not lost a conference series since CMU in 21.
What?
CMU took 3 of 4 from us in 2021. That's the last time we lost a conference series in
So
baseball.
we either split or win it?
Yeah. And there's only been a handful of splits, too. Grounded to short. Fouch plays the tough hop. 2 down.
So how many games is that? Like 50?
Probably.
13, Allie Poston.
Ellie Poston, the catcher now.
Good luck, guys.
And do they need help? Have we heard anything?
Bravo.
Someone's commenting. Ezekiel Hanger. Beautiful changeup. Yes, it was.
Oh, Ezekiel what?
Hanger. I don't remember who that is. It's Cordelia's dad, brother, or cousin. I can't remember. I think it might be the brother.
Well, her dad is here, I think.
Called strike 2. I never remember who anybody is. I keep asking every time, and then they tell me, and I don't retain it. So I'll stop asking. But one more time, Ezekiel. What's the relationship? Swing and a miss. Another beautiful changeup.
For the Mustangs in the top of the third. No runs.
We'll be back.
No errors.
Here, I'll play a commercial.
And after 2.5 innings, Pioneers 1, Mustangs 0.
Nice timing.
Cordelia Hanger.
Cordelia bunt single and a run scored in the first inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Only 3 hits allowed, but we're only in the bottom of the third after 45 minutes. Game's kind of dragging despite the low offense. A lot of deep counts. A lot of foul balls. There's another one. Ezekiel Hanger is Cordelia's father. That's right. Called strike swinging. Called strike swinging. That's not a thing. I remember that now because I asked him in Wichita with such a biblical name like Ezekiel, where did he come up with Cordelia? And I don't remember the answer to that either. Maybe the character in a book or something? Remind me. I ask interesting questions and then totally ignore the answers. That's kind of a problem I have.
Seems thoughtful until you have to recall it.
Yeah.
Ay, come on.
This is Nia Brown. It's outside. Soccer ball just hit our scaffold in center field, right under the N in Pioneer. Right by
That's a bad shot.
Yeah.
Anyway. The goal is not even near the windscreen.
Maybe it was a corner kick.
Still
Huge curve, yeah.
Still bad.
Still horrible. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Little flare in your right.
Get down. Yeah!
Sorry for yawning through that call. That's about how exciting that flare was.
TV show.
Oh, that's right. Angel is what he meant to say there, not angle. From the TV show Angel, the spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That rings a bell.
You have seen the show?
No, but I remember him saying that. That's a flare into right field.
Down? No.
2 down. That was Morgan Fouch. Now Kelly Stokes.
Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
What did Stokes do? She walked?
Stokes.
I can look, but I don't want to take my hands out of my pockets.
Sounds alright.
Or she got hit.
Because the only ones that have got into major by themselves are Brown and Cordelia. The very first one. And this last one.
The 1-0. Man, Witsani is just filthy. You don't know what to look for, where the ball's going to be.
So her best pitch is that fastball, that one. And
Just missed Anna's car in the foul parking lot. One ball, 2 strikes.
can I do it again? Middle ball? Middle ball?
Foul ball again. Did the bus take up enough parking spots?
That bus moved like 4 times before you arrived. It went there, no. It went around, no.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Just misses outside.
The eagle is flying again.
It's a hawk.
Oh, eagles are super.
I'm going to name him Jay.
Jay the Hawk. Hawk Jay.
We're in the
Jay.
Jayhawk state. Is that her nickname? I don't know. None of us in this press box are from this state. Originally grounded up the middle, Witsani Fields. We go to the top of the 4th, leading 1-0.
off the top of the fourth for the Mustangs. First base, number 14, Raquel Trollier.
Like,
Raquel Trollier leads off the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
It's like, we don't want you, but we need you. Can you please play?
Just outside, 1-1. So the wind is blowing straight out to center field. It's about 40 degrees.
Wind chill is like 32.
So you Californians. Schulte. One away. This is Jayhawk State. This is the Sunflower State.
California is the bear state.
I think California is the Golden State.
Third base,
Is that your
number
state
33,
nickname?
Riley Goodfellow.
Hey Siri. I didn't set up Siri with my new phone. California state nickname. The Golden State. I know things, man. Little soft liner. She caught that in the air, apparently.
Score.
2 outs for Sharp, the 8-hole.
Second base, number 7, Jade Sharp.
What's her first name? Jade.
Give me that.
Starting to take my phrases. How do you say that in Spanish? Give, to give.
Dame.
Damete. That's going to wind up being an E6. Fouch is such a good fielder that that's a routine play for her.
She thought she had it before she did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right field, number 36, Abby Smith.
So the inning continues. Runner on first. It's just 1-0. Oh, we lost camera 3.
Oh no.
Fouled away. Here's camera 3 right now. Brought to you by Hollyland. For a better view.
She hasn't even noticed.
It's an ironic phrase. Here we go. It just wanted a reset. Just needed a break.
Sandwich with
3-1. Do not want to turn this lineup over. Got to get this third out right here. I don't see any camera out at soccer. Do they not want one?
That's women's soccer right now.
Into right center field. Hanger.
Woohoo!
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Pioneers still leading. Abby Schulte leads off the bottom of the fourth for the Pioneers. Had a nice long at bat her first time up. I think she eventually succumbed to the strikeout, but had a handful of good swings, which is more than you can say about most people against Witsani. Jason told me how to say it. Witsani. So we got 4 people up in this quote-unquote press box. You can see the press box right there. We're right above the MNU. It's an open-air wheeled situation. Softly hit towards short. 1 out.
Why do you think I know what you mean?
Like, how long have you been attending?
Since 19...
Dennis Troyer is from Iowa. Trey Larimer's from North Dakota.
Left field number 4, London Fiorella.
Anna Harris is from Colombia, like the country, not the city. Bogota. And I'm from Illinois, so no native Kansans up here in this booth, but life has led us here for this moment. All those little choices made in the last, well, Dennis is like 65. Trey is like 23, so all the little choices of the last 23 years from the 4 of us have led us all to this press box in this moment. 3-0 to Abby Schulte.
Where are you blaspheming over here?
4-pitch walk to Schulte, seeing her well. Now Allie Van Lanker.
Catcher number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
Sorry, I was saying Schulte that whole time. That was Fiorella.
Yeah. Schulte got...
Schulte's already out. I'm sitting here talking about where people are from instead of paying attention. Van Lanker 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Oh, that's way out. Come on, man. The strike zone has significantly changed since the first 2 innings. Not that I mind. We're leading, so expand all you want, fella. Ooh.
Woohoo! She fell in her tummy. Ooh.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Come on. It's like
224 strikeouts in 135 innings.
Riley Slycord.
She's going to get a lot of strikeouts. It's just going to be part of it.
how many is today?
224.
No, today. How many?
I don't know, 18. Fouled away. 0-1. How many strikeouts does she have today? Let's have a look. I'm going to do the split box. Strikeouts are over here. 7. 7 strikeouts in 3 2/3 for Witsani. Foul tip, strike 2. Grandpa Rod Rivers watching from near the dugout. Saw his granddaughter The Grand Slam yesterday, always a thrill.
She has a different helmet.
The
than
0-2.
anyone else.
Misses away, 1 and 2. How so?
It's red, shiny. Look at different reds, different color. These are shiny. There's a like matte color.
Matt. Stays alive.
Like,
Did you see that picture of Kelly Stokes getting hit in the face with the throw yesterday during her double?
ooh, hot dog. Do you have
Wow.
popcorn or hot dog?
From where?
From concession?
Nada para me.
Hot dogs.
Order it for me and you can eat them all. Do you want ketchup and mustard? What do you want?
Hot dog. I want
Little
maybe-
tapper towards second.
Ah. 4-3. Come on.
You can't be frustrated when you don't succeed against a great pitcher. We're leading 1-0.
We should rise above.
We did. We're leading 1-0.
For the Pioneers in the
above.
bottom.
Teckleberg swings through the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Leading off the top of the fifth for the Mustangs, left field number 2, Natalie Tecklenburg.
I'm going to throw this piece.
You know that woman?
No. I'm going to throw this rolled up piece of tinfoil at one of the fans I've randomly selected in my field of view. I got her in the calf. Great throw. Did she notice?
She did notice. The guy in front of her knows.
2 balls, 1 strike. I'm trying to inhale a hot dog this at bat.
You wanna get in trouble, don't you?
Tapped foul, 2-2. So it bounced off her and hit the guy in front of her too?
It hit the camouflage.
Oh,
blanket,
this big guy saw it.
and the guy went like, "Whoop." He turned around, I had my hot dog.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got her swinging, nasty, in under the hands.
That's like 5 for her today.
That is a lot of strikeouts for Melodia. I think it's 4 actually. Yep,
Shortstop,
3.
number 4,
4.
McKenna
Oh, no, there
Monk.
Michaela Monk.
By the way, I lost because of the referee.
That's what all losers say. It's always the
He
ref
had
and
a
the
toy
ump's fault.
whistle. Toy whistle.
1-0. Fouled away, 1-1.
He,
My GA Anita is a soccer coach, complaining about the refs.
he was like 10.
You're a ref.
I am a ref. He was terrible. He had a toy whistle. Kid inside the box grabs the ball and then drops it like, ah. And he doesn't call a penalty kick.
Swing and a miss on a nasty changeup, 1-2.
It's like having a strikeout through the middle in a 3-2.
You can't expect a 10-year-old ref to do good things.
Okay, but it's a handball. Everybody knows that one.
Did he see it?
Oh yeah.
The 1-2. Line towards first. That's into right field. And a 1-out hit. Softly served into right. And that brings up the 3-hole Lee with a runner on.
Center field, number 10, Sam Lee.
Sam Lee. 2 first names and 2 unisex names.
It's probably Samantha.
Yes. A little pop towards short. Anita gets excited by simple things.
Hey, she missed the last one.
And that was a little bit more difficult than someone just basically going like this.
Designated player, number 43, Keely Ulatowski.
Keely Ulatowski. The 4-hole. Little flare, foul, 1 strike.
Hey, I'll take my wins when I can get them.
You got to encourage that ref so he keeps doing it. Say, hey, good job, man.
That was
Stay
his only
with it.
mistake.
Stay with it, buddy. There's a shortage of referees and umpires in youth sports.
Youth sports and everything.
It's because of coaches like you. Yeah,
No, they shouldn't.
just ripping on him,
They
making
just
him
go
feel
there for
bad.
the paycheck.
He's
Go
going to
for
go
it
home
very
and
much.
cry now. Never come back. The 1-1. Called strike 2.
Well, then I'll make the world a better place because he's not right. I'm kidding.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I didn't yell.
Tying run on first. Ooh, stays alive. Lucy Masachkova almost took that in the side of the head. She wasn't watching.
Just to be honest, I didn't yell at him. I'm just saying, I lost because of him.
She would have missed that PK anyway.
Probably.
Good pitch, 2-2. Who would have taken it? Would it have been Hansen's daughter taking the PKs?
Yeah, she was playing goalie at that moment.
She had 3 goals.
She had 3 goals today and 2 yesterday. And she
2
played-
balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Got her swinging. Foul ball. Ah! Just barely stays alive.
She plays in 2 teams. That play in each team at a time.
Oh, look at this! Look at this puppy right here.
It's a corgi.
Corgi.
I think
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It
Yikes!
was high. It was high. Good job, Scott. That was high.
Let's see if it was high from the side angle.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was belly button high. That's a strike. Full count. Got her swinging. Big strikeout from Melodia. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
For the Mustangs in the top of the 5th, no runs, 1 hit,
9-1-2 due up for the Pioneers. Bayless, Hanger, and Brown. Bayless struck out her first time up. Take strike one. Popped up.
That's not his foul.
Back to the top of the order in Hanger. She's 1 for 2.
Center field, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Paul Hansen listening. Good thing we didn't rip on his daughter or anything.
Who?
Paul Hansen says, "Go Toka."
You guys are busy there. What's he doing watching it?
Because this is awesome. This is what we do. Slashed foul. 1-1.
His daughter played today. He has
I was gonna say, yeah, the spring game is at ODAC today.
And then he has junior state.
I was gonna ask, is his daughter, what makes his daughter so good? And then
Just
she-
intense.
is she good enough to? Does she have college soccer in her future?
Oh, yeah.
Called strike two.
Both of them. The older daughter is also good.
Okay. Anna says yes. College soccer is in their future. What other sports do they play, Paul?
Just soccer mostly and sometimes basketball.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Hanger. Slap down the third baseline. Stays alive.
You know, like at Suma, they're just intense. They don't have these incredible shots or skills. They just
She's faster than everybody else.
and hustle.
Well, Asuma's faster than everybody else. That's a skill.
Well, they are faster.
Okay. Speed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little pop. Tough play. Never saw it.
And like, she's the type of player that says, "Can I play defense? Can I play mid? Can I play forward?" Like, she just wants to play. Javi is the other coach. Loves her.
How about a bomb here, Cordelia?
Right through the middle. But not that one. She's coaching me to be a slapper.
One time I saw you over there the other day. We had Stephanie Valenzuela, I think in 2014 or something. She was a slapper like Cordelia. One day just hits an absolute nuke into the soccer field, lefty.
She has to move up.
Got her swinging.
Then why don't they do it?
Right field, number 6, Naya Brown.
Swap it. I want to see someone break the scoreboard.
Nia Brown now. Brown is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. One.
Sure, I have a question about softball and baseball.
Anna has a question about softball and baseball. After this pitch, we'll hear it. Grounded back to the circle with Zani. 2 did. What?
So they cannot make like smaller games or play a mock game.
For the
or
Pioneers
practice.
in the bottom of the
So
5th.
how do they practice?
No runs, no hits, no errors. And after 5 complete innings, score
Fair
remains
enough.
1-0 Pioneers.
Sorry, I thought that was the second out. All right, so how do they practice? You can scrimmage. You can get the whole defense out there and then have just 2 or 3 hitters and just hit and play a game like that. Sometimes you do have enough for 2 full teams. And then They practice by getting in the batting cage and just taking swings. And then on defense, you just hit ground balls to them and hit fly balls to them. You practice the skills, you don't practice the actual game.
No. Because in soccer you can play 2 against 2 or 3 against 3. It's tiny. You cannot make softball and baseball tiny.
Sure you can. 1 against 1. Pitcher against the hitter.
Leading off the top
Over and over again.
Mustangs, catcher number 13, Allie Poston.
You can make the game smaller very easily. In fact, it's rare to practice on a full field like this. Top 6. Click. Poston, 5, 6, 7 due up for the Mustangs. Melodia struggled through the first couple innings, but came away unscathed the last couple innings. She's cruised as the strike zone has opened up a little bit. What?
I lost my sneeze.
Who's up? Poston is 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
You know what's a good thing about cold days?
No.
Ground is hard, so no dust.
Nice catch by the umpire once again.
Can this song come out?
Why is camera 2 so dark? That just misses up. Count runs full. Got to have a strike here. The full count pitch. Little shank busted out in up under knuckles. Foul ball. My nose won't stop dripping. My wife ran 13.1 miles this morning in the Garmin half marathon. My wife?
Oh, that was this morning?
Yeah. My son Micah joined her for the last 2 miles. They ran right across the Cook parking lot down by Colony West.
Right.
And Micah joined her there and ran all the way to Garmin. Flied down the right field line, foul.
Does she practice running?
Yes, she practices running. She trains. You can't just show up and run 13 miles.
Right. Bryce did the whole marathon this morning.
Today? I saw him today.
Yeah, he was running his first marathon.
He looked totally fresh when I walked past him. Grounded back to the circle. Melodia, 1 down, big out.
Yay! All right, 7th, number 14,
Trollier,
Trollier.
French.
First base number 14, Raquel Trollier.
Raquel. I was actually training for a half marathon in 2006. And then I hurt my knee coaching baseball practice. And I have not run since. That's drilled into deep left field over the head of Fiorella. Trollier, that's the first hard hit ball of the game by either team, really. Somebody hit that foul ball. That was hard. But that was crushed. That's a 1-out double, and the tying run is in scoring position with 1 out for Goodfellow.
Third base number 33, Riley Goodfellow.
In Colombia, you used to say, he only runs for the bus.
I like it.
Don't even do that.
Goodfellow is 0 for 1 with a walk. Two no.
I love the ready positions. Like, look at Stokes, like, just shaking, shaking.
Into shortstop. I was going to say into left field, but Fouch was there. Show that to you again.
She's gonna be behind that pole.
Second base, number 7, Jade Sharp.
No, nice.
Called strike 1 on Jade Sharp.
What is Jade?
Sharp is 1 for 2. Jade is like a gemstone.
That's what I thought.
Grounded into left field, base hit. Fiorella is playing super shallow. So they could not score, but and first and third, 2 down. Can you remind us who is announcing? Like who's talking? Like me, who I am?
Yanni.
I am Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins.
Yanni? Spin shooter.
Callie Yannick hitting .256, 7 doubles, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. So in limited action. Well, she has 31 starts. She's a regular starter.
Number 11, Callie
Janik, apparently.
If you are starting usually and you're not starting this game, that means you're going in a low, right? Low season? It's my assumption.
First and third, 2 down. Janik takes ball 1.
104.
Grounded to third. Schulte.
Yes!
We go to the 7th. Pioneers, sorry, bottom of the 6th. Pioneers leading 1-0.
Got excited.
Right you are, Herb. She's not color commentator. She's just super chatty today. Yeah, re-entry for, what's her name? Smith. So Sarah Melodia will face the top of the order in the top of the 7th. Hopefully we have bigger than a 1-0 lead, but no matter what, she will take the circle with a 1-0 lead over one of the best pitchers in the country.
Number 11, Morgan Fouch.
Morgan Fouch leads off the bottom of the 6th. Just 2 hits for the Pioneers. Served into right field. 1 away. The 2 hits were a bunt from Hanger and a little flare from Nia Brown, I think. Is that right? Yes. The run scored on a dropped pop-up on the infield, and that's been it. Kelly Stokes now takes ball 1. Five hits for the Mustangs, an error for each team. Slashed foul, 1-1.
Wow, she's going at it.
That misses outside, 2-1. Two and one. Get a good hack here. Good take. 3-1.
Should I say take a good hat? Get hit. Yay!
Grounded to first.
Go, run.
Shallow right field and safe. Base hit.
Right field.
Third base, number 17, Abby Schulte.
Abby Schulte. Schulte's 0 for 2 with an RBI. That's not an RBI. Go back and fix that.
That's not an RBI?
No, you can't get an RBI on an popped up. Not caught. Oh, you can't get deep in the count against a pitcher like this though. Dennis hates first pitch swings. Into left field. Caught. 2 down.
Left field.
Yes.
Left field, number 4, London Fiorella.
I fixed the RBI.
Good. Misses away, 1-0. For an RBI, you have to earn it.
Oh.
And a walk and a hit batsman counts as earning it. If it's bases loaded, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't really.
Yes.
Yes.
2 balls, no strikes. Fiorella looking to juice one right here. It's going to take an extra base hit to score Stokes.
It's at 101 too.
She could pitch all day, but 101 pitches for Witsani. Good rise ball and a hitter's count. That's what makes her so good. There's never a hitter's count against good pitchers like this. Oh, got her.
Yay!
Runner in scoring position now.
Sorry for that, but
Allie Van Lenker, 2 outs. I think she's got a couple of strikeouts against Witsani. She does.
Catcher number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
Come on, square one up. 1-0.
Let it pass by. I'll give you a hot dog if you let it pass by.
Just underneath it. I don't know how you can hit a rise ball, but it seems like you gotta swing above where you think it's gonna be. It seems impossible. The 1-2. Good take. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, two on. We go to the 7th. Up by 1. Natalie Tecklenburg, the leadoff batter in the 7th and in the lineup. Has not had good swings against Melodia so far. She's 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Melodia's been working her in under the hands. Just don't hit her. And there it is again. That foul ball got her in the toe, but Melodia's just been crowding her all game. Again, just chewing her bat up. It's so uncomfortable as a hitter when you know a pitcher's just going to keep coming in on you.
So what are you supposed to do?
You got to not swing at it if it's a ball. That's the only way to avoid it. But with 2 strikes, they're going away from her. Oh, great try. The 1-2 in under the hands again. Another 1-2. That changeup misses away. Trying outside again and can't get it. Just off the plate and count runs full. Huge pitch. Grounded to first, foul. I gotta stay inside if I'm calling pitches here. They will. Hammered into deep center field. Not deep. Cordelia's right there. also called hanger. I just totally got everything wrong on that call. It was not hard hit. And I got her name.
Shortstop,
Big
number
first
4,
out.
McKenna Monk.
McKenna Monk. She's got 2 hits off Melodia, 2 of Mount Mercy's 5. Called strike 1. Monk is 2 for 3 with a strikeout. The 1-1. That's a little flare. Fouch, 2 down.
Center field, number 10, Sam Lee.
Sam Lee trying to keep the inning alive for Ulatowski. Lee has 2 homers, so does Ulatowski on the season. Wind is blowing out to center. The 1-0. 2-0. Sam Lee has 5 stolen bases on the season as well. I don't imagine they would try to send her if she does reach. Make her earn it. The 2-0. Drills her. Tying run is aboard. And that one hurt. I think he's going to pinch run and try to get a base stealer out there. Van Lanker with an absolute howitzer behind the plate, however. And you can't get thrown out stealing to end a game. I don't think they'll send whoever this is. 18 is Ashley Smith, and they will send her. She's got 13 steals. She's been caught twice. In a game like this, maybe you do try it.
Running at first base for the Mustangs, number 18, Ashley Smith.
I think you got to deepen up Fiorella.
Now batting, designated player, number 43, Keely Ulatowski.
Nothing over your head, outfielders. The 4-hole. Ulatowski. Ball 1. 4 balls in a row from Melodia. Perfect pitch. Started on the outside corner and faded off. Called strike 1. Change up, gets away. Wild pitch. And the tying run is in scoring position. Van Lanker, normally so good at blocking pitches, did not try to block that one. Tried to catch that one fingers down. Grounded back to the circle. Melodia. Complete game. 1-0. 5-hit shutout from Sarah Melodia. Beats one of the best pitchers in the country. Pioneers have now taken game 1. And we'll be back in 25 minutes. Love you.
And the Pioneers win game 1. Game 2 should begin in approximately 25 minutes.
Go get some, you want some